Greetings, dear viewers. Peace be upon you. This is your host, Boyet, and this is my YouTube channel, Kapihan kay Boyet. I welcome you, dear viewer, to my initial Boyet Construction Industry Talk segment video entitled General Building Construction Project Inspectorate Orientation. The sole purpose of this introduction video is just to outline the topics to be discussed in my first segment. But before I proceed further, let me share with you my brief professional background. I am Engineer Greg Leva Jr., a professional Regulation Commission registered electrical engineer with more than 30 years professional experience in building construction or installation projects such as low, medium, high-rise multipurpose buildings, commercial malls, industrial complex, to name a few, locally and majority in the Middle East. Majority of my professional experience in the construction industry was on project construction management, working with some prestigious consulting firms locally and overseas. Some of it were with various contracting firms, developing and implementing project QA, QC plans, and program, and construction supervision for various construction or installation projects locally and overseas, and some in electrical design overseas. Let's move on. Presently, the general building construction industry in the Philippines, likewise overseas, are booming fast, and quality assurance, quality control, inspectorate in every construction or installation project is no longer an option today, but a must have. But it is unfortunate to note that the industry market presently is experiencing shortage of qualified inspectorate architect engineers who have the capability to perform and or implement an effective project construction inspectorate required by both consultants and contractors to fill up their project construction team requirements. In view of this matter, various professional organizations such as the Philippine Association of Civil Engineers, the Association of Structural Engineers of the Philippines, the Philippine Association of Mechanical Engineers, International Institute of the Integrated Institute of Electrical Engineers, to name a few, and the Construction Manpower Development Foundation, CMDF, to name a few, had been giving workshop seminars to our professionals in relation to project construction inspectorate so as to cover this shortage. But sad to say, it is still not enough. So as a retired engineer, I wonder, how can I participate and contribute to help in filling out the said shortage? Until a friend of mine advised me, why don't you create videos regarding project inspectorate? And I thought, why not? That's a good idea since I've been training most of my staff during my active days of practice in the industry. So I decided to create this video content, and in this will serve as my conduit to share the knowledge I learned in general building project inspectorate during my days in the construction industry. And this shall be my little contribution to all aspiring new engineers who wants to build their professional career in general building construction industry but do not have the necessary background in construction or installation project inspectorate. Actually, the content of this video, General Building Project Inspectorate Orientation, basically is applicable to all engineering disciplines. Disclaimer: This is my initial attempt to create and publish such a video on basic general building project inspectorate orientation. I therefore want to make clear that I do not claim that this video on basic general building project inspectorate orientation in itself is perfect, because its content only emanates from my 30 years of professional practices and trainings that I gained in the industry. On the other hand, I would deeply appreciate any suggestions and or advices from those who have good building project understanding and experience, or from those who are more knowledgeable than I am in the field of general building inspectorate, that could contribute to further enrich the contents of this subject. After all, the main objective here is to fill the shortage of inspectorate requirements in the construction industry, right? And most of all, help our promising young professional engineers in their successful journey in the construction industry and maintain the recognition and respect we, the OFW professional, had won while performing our professional services abroad. The inspectorate orientation video on general building project inspectorate shall be uploaded in my YouTube channel in 4 episodes that would last 30 minutes maximum. The first video, episode General Information, shall provide an overview of general building projects, which, in my view, any architect, engineer, inspectorate should have a good understanding. The second video episode, Basic Inspectorate References, shall provide the basic project documents that would be the basis in assessing the compliance of any construction or installation works that are in progress or had been completed by the contractor or installer. The third video episode, Inspectorate or the Basic Inspectorate Control Procedure Flowcharts. It shall show the common project control procedures flowcharts in the general building construction. Lastly, the fourth video episode, Inspectorate General Duties and Responsibilities, shall briefly discuss the inspectorate duties and responsibilities and top priorities of inspectorate. Once again, I do not claim that my videos in this in itself are perfect. However, the main intention of this series of videos on general building project inspectorate orientation is just to provide a basic orientation on general building project inspectorate to all new engineers or who are aspiring to join the booming construction industry for the first time. I am hoping that the contents of these videos, episodes 1 to 4, can at least contribute somehow for a new aspiring architect or engineers to be recruited, employed by prospective prestigious construction and consulting firms here and abroad. But before I sign off, if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, I will appreciate it very much if you click that red subscription button as well as the notification bell so you can be notified of my next and succeeding videos. And if you like me to go on with this inspectorate inspection orientation, please click the like button. Then share this video to other new engineers, especially your friends, so they too can possibly benefit from this orientation video. Thank you, and God bless us all. Furthermore, should you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to write them on the comment sections below so I can read them, and I promise to read and respond to you. Once again, I do hope that this basic general building construction project orientation, inspectorate orientation, gain your interest and following. Until then, this is your co-host. This is your host, Kaboyet, on Kaboyet Construction Industry Segment of Kapihan kay Kaboyet YouTube channel, saying, God bless and protect us all. Kaboyet, Kaboyet is signing off.